The internet is a scary place. You can post something as innocent as ever and have it turn into something completely different. Meg Ireland shared a photo of her very pregnant belly on social media in 2004, but little did she know that the photo would be taken and shared on a pregophilia website, a porn website for people who like pregnant women.
Sometimes there's so much beauty in the world. I feel like I can't take it.
What was supposed to be a mother's group online turned into a place where Meg Ireland was preyed upon by someone using her own photos and posing as a mother to encourage other women to post pictures of their baby bumps so they could steal them and post them on these bizarre websites.
Shit just got real.
Luckily for Meg, her photos were taken down after contacting the website and threatening legal action.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Now she spends her days spreading awareness and making sure other women realize there are people out there targeting innocent pregnant women online. So what should we do? Continue posting our photos and risk having them stolen?
What? No!
And used for other purposes online? Or stop posting altogether? What do you guys think?
Fuck you! Yeah, that's my message to you. Fuck you and kiss my ass.
Oh, shh.
Yo, Joe! He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe! A real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Okay, so I think we all knew at some point I would get to this little incident that happened at Pregophilia. Now, the incident that we're talking about here in this video happened a little while ago. However, I was not aware that it had reached some internet news site on YouTube. So, I thought I should probably weigh in with my 2 cents and let you know what I think about it. Now, before we begin, this really has nothing to do with Pregophilia or this stupid internet news site. They're a dime a dozen, they're worthless. The point I'm trying to make here in this video today, and what I have always been trying to make, is that this community is vulnerable. This community is going to be targeted, and now, technically, it has been. I mean, just listen to the way we're described on this video.
And shared a photo of her very pregnant belly on social media in 2004, but little did she know that the photo would be taken and shared on a pregophilia website, a porn website for people who like pregnant women.
Oh no! The horror! The horror! The horror! Give me a break. Look, I don't condone what this person did by posing as a pregnant woman and trying to get on this woman's profile just so he could steal her pictures, and I use that word steal very loosely because people are really throwing that word around these days. You're stealing my photos! You're stealing my photos! You're stealing this! You're stealing that! Hey moron, it's on the internet, you fool! If you or anyone else, pregnant or not, woman or not, man, beast, animal, whatever you are, alien, if you post something on the internets, it will get out there. If you do not want your pictures or what you say online, don't post it. As I was saying, I don't condone this person. I don't approve of that kind of behavior. And most of the pregnant-loving community doesn't do that. It's the internet. There are a lot of people on it. And the internet, this group, as well as every single other group on the entire internet, has very bad people in it. And they do sneaky and underhanded things. But be that as it may, this story is being treated like it's the worst thing ever. You would think this woman was stalked, harassed, or someone tried to rape her, or some horrible thing like that. It's being presented like the worst threat that we face. I mean, let's get this straight. ISIS, terrorists, all that is not the greatest threat to our society. Guys who have an attraction to pregnant women, they are now the greatest threat to humanity. That's where we've come to, people. Well, what else is new? I guess this is the time where people say, well, what do we do? What can we do? Well, I've made my opinion on that clear for a long time now. I think that as a community we should not be afraid of who we are. We should be more open about it. We should not be afraid of who we are and afraid to tell other people about it, to come out in the open about it. Because as long as we are in the shadows, and as long as we are in the darkest part of the internet, hiding away from everyone, bad, disgusting people like this will ruin it for the rest of us. It only takes a few. We've seen that over and over and over again. Now, perhaps the damage here is just limited to, this incident and this particular website, and now it's blown over and everybody's moved on. Okay, well, good, that's fine. But hear me on this. This will not be the last time that something happens. It doesn't matter what if that person comes from this website or that website or this YouTube channel or that place over there, yada yada yada. It doesn't matter. We will all get blamed. There are these creeps, you know who they are. They always do these things. They comment on pregnant women's photos and videos and make all kinds of rude and sexual suggestions and innuendos. And it really doesn't do any good to tell people, well, don't be creeps. It's not like people who are perverts are not going to be perverts because you told them not to. I was going to be a real creep today, but now that guy said not to be a creep, I guess I won't be a creep. Thank you, George. Thank you very much. I'm going to use my brain today. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I understand the meaning behind it, but the best thing to do is just, try and be good citizens of this pregnant community, if you will. Try to be decent people like we would in our normal everyday lives. And try not to let videos like this from this stupid internet news site get to you. It's just ignorant people commenting about things they don't really understand. And that's 99% of what the internet does anyway. So, what can you do? Well, anyway, I think that's all I need to say about this subject. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time, hopefully on a much more lighter note. This has been The Chipmunk. See you later.